Hello, Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to do moderating analysis using the SmartPLS 4. So this is Dr. Nazmul Hassan. In the previous video, I covered many of the part of structural equation modeling using the SmartPLS software. So in this video, I'm going to show you moderating analysis. Let's move on. So first of all, what is moderating analysis? Actually, moderating analysis refers to a statistical technique used to explore whether the relationship between two variables depends on the level of third variables. This is called the moderator, right? So usually what is moderator? The variable that influences the strength or direction. So two keywords. Number one is strength, and number two is direction of the relationship between the independent and dependent variable. It's called the moderator variable, or it's called the moderator. Say, for example, there are two variables. Number one is trust. I can say it's a X variable, and the dependent variable is customer loyalty. But we would like to test, does age has significant impact between the variable trust and loyalty. So age here can be act as a moderator. Okay, for example, customer loyalty is a dependent variable. Trust and customer engagement are the independent variable. So the moderating variable works in statistically, and the statistical term, customer loyalty is equal to beta naught plus beta 1 into trust plus beta 2 into customer engagement plus beta 3. Then the interactive term or interactive effect, for example, trust into customer engagement. And at the end of this session, the arrow term. This is the statistical terms of moderating analysis. So how many types of moderators? Actually, there are two types of moderator. Sometimes independent variable will be the continuous, and the moderator variable also will be the continuous variable. Say, for example, satisfaction and income, both are continuous variable. On the other hand, categorical variable and continuous variable. So there are two types of variable moderators actually. So continuous by continuous and categorical by continuous. So how we can do it? So preparing the interaction card. Normally we can do it manually. First of all, manually we need to do standardization and multiplication, right? Standardized X and M, it could be the normally distributed, mean equal to 0 and standard deviation equal to 1. We can use the Excel and SPSS software, right? But usually in option 2, we don't use this manual types of software, and SmartPLS 4 version has some new interaction column. So we can do it easily using SmartPLS 4. Step 2, specification of the model. First of all, we need to draw we need to create a project, then draw the structural model, and then add the path actually, right? Then we will investigate the direct effect, moderating effect, and also interactive effect, right? Okay. So how we can do it using the SmartPLS 4 software? It's very easy. There is an option, PLS algorithm. So we can click here and we will get some result. There are other options. If you saw the previous video, so you know PLS algorithm and the bootstrapping, right? And where we should focus on after clicking these two options. When we will, so when we will interpret the result, we should focus on 3 points or parameters. Number 1, the path coefficient, I mean the beta value. Number 2, the p values, it indicates the significant level, right? And number 3, the effect size. When we will investigate the path coefficient, I mean the beta value, then we need to investigate 2 things. Number 1, the main effect, I mean the direct effect. And number 2, the moderation effect, right? So if the p-value is greater than 1.96, I mean, it will significant. It's because of the p-value will be less than 0.05. So effect size 0.2, I mean 2% indicates the small effect size, 15% indicates the medium effect size, and or greater than 30% indicates the large effect size. So importantly, you need to check multicollinearity, right? So for direct, moderator, or interaction value should be, the VI value should be less than 5. In many cases, it should be less than 3. Significant, we can say the value or parameter is significant if the p-value is less than 0.05. And the moderating effect size should be meaningful. It should be greater than, actually, to be honest, it depends, right? It depends on hypothesis. Let's practice using the SmartPLS 4 software. So I'm opening the SmartPLS 4 software, and now I need to create a project, new project. So for example, I'm renaming it moderator create. Here you will find the project. So I need to import the data. So import data. Here is the data. I mean the corporate reputation, right? Okay, just click open. So data already showed here, right? And import the data. So data is already imported, right? Okay, go back to the project and create a model. So I need to choose the model type PLS SEM, and I'm renaming it. I mean the model name moderate. Okay, save. Now this is the platform. So I need to put the variable name, say for example trust. Here the trust, and renaming trust. Okay, this is one variable. I mean independent variable trust. Sounds good. And other is customer engagement. There are 4 customer engagement. Okay, there are 4 items of customer engagement. Now I need to put the customer loyalty as the dependent variable. Customer loyalty is in here. Customer loyalty, there are 3 items. Customer loyalty. So customer loyalty. Okay, now it's time to create to connect the path, right? Okay, or create the path. Connect trust to customer loyalty, customer engagement to customer loyalty. Okay, now I need to create the moderator variable. So here I can check it. The is, it could be a moderator. So is, right? There are 1, and also gender could be another moderator. Gender, right? Gender could be another moderator. So I'm just hiding the indicator. Just right click, hide indicator, right click, hide indicator. Okay, sounds good. So in the previous version, actually in SmartPLS 2, 3 and 2 and 3 version, right? So there are some other way to create a moderator variable. I mean, you need to create the interactive term. But in SmartPLS 4, it's very easy. Say, for example, just click connect, just put the relationship here, gender to trust and customer loyalty, gender to customer engagement and customer loyalty. Same here, age is in here, age is in here. Okay, so it's simple actually. It's very simple. I'm just make it a okay little bit difference so it looks fine, right? Sounds good. Okay, it's very easy to create a moderating relationship. Now I need to investigate the values. So where we should focus? We should focus on the beta value, significant value, and the F square. I mean the effect size value. So to do it, first calculate bootstrapping. Just click here. Wait, it's working. Sounds good. This result is in here. So if you go to the total effect, the result, you will see all the beta values are in here. So here you will find age and customer engagement is insignificant, right? So age doesn't have any moderating effect on the relationship between customer engagement and customer loyalty. It's an insignificant effect. On the other hand, age and trust is also insignificant effect, right? We need to focus on p value. This is the beta value. Also, gender and gender also doesn't have the significant moderating impact or effect on the relationship between customer engagement and customer loyalty and customer trust and customer loyalty. So in this way, we can focus on our result, right? So copy to Excel. I can make it is in here, right? You can just, for your reporting purpose, you can just copy and paste, and after that you can rearrange it in your own style, right? In your own style, you can represent it, no issues. Okay, so this is the right approach. Actually, we can see age and gender doesn't have any significant moderating impact on the relationship between customer engagement and customer loyalty, right? So these values and these values indicates these findings. Okay, also we need to focus on the effect size. So just go back, calculate the PLS algorithm, start OK, and we can calculate the effect size from here, F square value, right? So here you can see majority of the independent variable doesn't have the high effect. Only trust and customer engagement is the small effect, and this is the medium effect actually. And the interactive effect, I mean gender to customer, gender, customer engagement, age, trust, and age and customer engagement don't have the significant effect on the dependent variable, right? Okay, so another statistics actually we can calculate from here, that is the slope. What is this? Simple slope analysis, right? So if you click here, simple slope analysis, you can see the interactive effect actually, gender and trust, and gender and customer engagement, trust, age and trust, and age and customer engagement. So if you would like to interpret this result, we can interpret it in this way. So in the slope analysis, actually, you are seeing that there are three types of line. One is green line, blue line, and red line. So green line, this likely represent the older aged group with a steeper slope indicated or indicating a strong positive relationship between customer engagement and loyalty. On the other hand, the blue line, it could represent the middle-aged customer where relationship between engagement and loyalty is still positive, but not as steep as in the older group. But compared to that two lines, the red line, this likely represent younger customers showing a less steep or weaker relationship between customer engagement and loyalty, right? So all over, it says that more customer engagement indicates more customer loyalty. Okay, it's all about moderating analysis. So what is the summary of the takeaway? Always standardized before creating the interaction of independent variable and moderating variable. If you use the SmartPLS 4, you don't need to do it manually. It's a facility, it's an opportunity to do it using SmartPLS 4, right? However, always report the beta value, p value, and f square. And finally, you need to write the practical implication, right? It depends on you. So plot interaction for better interpretation. In the very last part of the video, I show you how to use the plot interpretation, right? Okay, if you have more comments, if you have more questions, you can write in the comment box. If you have more suggestion, also you can write me right directly in my email or in this comments box. I will try my best to give you the alternative solution to you. So after the next video, just keep me in your prayers. Okay, Allah Hafiz, bye bye. So now I need to import the data. So click here. I have the data is in here.